Welcome to Dubai and Mexico Open picks. Let's get you cashed out. But before we get into it, if you want weekly and daily picks like this, drop a comment or just DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my link below. We're cooking like this every day. We have a sharp tennis community. I'm going to give picks like this once a week on this page. If you want them every day, join the Discord, join the community. And honestly, we're beating lines every day. Come join us. Now, let's get into the picks because I know you want them. I know you've missed me. Let's drop them. Mexico Open picks. Starting off, we got Mannarino versus Elliott Spieth. Now, it's going to be, honestly here, the best play here is not the money line whatsoever. It's over 9.5 games first set. I believe that's at minus 125 right now. This will be very tough for Elliott. Unk is honestly having probably, it'd be arguable to say one of his best seasons of his life. Aging like fine wine is an understatement. However, if you want me to pick a money line, I am leaning in the Americans' direction. It's not going to be automatic, but if you do this, please straight bet it and do not let it affect one of your parlays. Moving on to Zverev versus Mutet. Zverev at minus 500 is a gift. You're going to parlay that with bankroll with Davidich, and that's going to help your bankroll, and it's just going to build it. Should give you about minus 200 on that pick. Place 2 units on that just to nuke it a little bit, half nuke kind of deal, and you should get value. Again, Mutet is playing well, but he's not going to have an answer for the Zverev serve. Best case scenario, he runs it deep in each set. Now moving on to Davidich versus Altmaier. Davidich in straight sets. Altmaier made a huge scheduling error here. He decided to go to South America, play a bunch of clay tournaments, had horrible time down there, and then he's going to fly up to Mexico to hardcourt and play someone who's playing very good ball on hardcourt. Hardcourt Davidich, not a good play. Honestly, just Davidich money line, nuke that. Moving on to TFO versus Borges. I know we love Borges. He's a great player to pick, but Big Foe's level is starting to affect his brand, and he can't afford another first round loss, especially with the momentum he just got from Delray Beach. We're going to hammer the money line for a Big Foe. However, you're going to straight bet this, maybe put 1 unit or half unit, but again, I'm very confident behind Big Foe on this one. Moving on to Duckworth versus Delaber. Duckworth been playing hardcourt ball all season, has not gone to the clay. This one, straight bet Duckworth money line. He is ready for it. I believe in this one, playing above average ball or average ball, but his opponent will not be ready for that. Korda versus Bellucci. Even if Korda beats Paul, flying to Mexico is an hour, 2 hour flight. I don't see him getting affected playing Bellucci, and Bellucci's been playing very bad ball the whole season. So again, hammer that money line. You're gonna have to parlay it though, just to get a little bit of extra value. Moving on, we got Grigor versus Atman. This is gonna be tight early. Junior Fed is desperate for some wins here. He should get over on Atman. Again, this is not really my favorite spot on the board, but value for Grigor Dimitrov at minus 330. You kind of got to take that. So kind of hammer Grigor money line. Moving on to one of the last matches of the day here, we got School Kate versus Kemo. Kemo has picked up steam, but at minus 350, that's not good enough value for me to take. Stay the hell away. Moving on to Dubai Open. Let me get a little sip here. We got Moaz versus Pecci. Upset of the day alert. Moaz pulls this off. Pecci's playing terrible ball. He's had to go through qualifiers. Moaz got the wild card, so again, this is my favorite lotto spin of the day at plus 350. You can't ignore this. Moaz went 4-4 with Tsitsipas, who's another one-handed backhand. I feel like this will be a little bit easier during the rallies for him. Other than the serve, you can figure that out. He will get this win done 100%. Easy money lines ahead, not to think. Stan Wawrinka money line, FFA money line, but you're gonna have to parlay those with something. They're just not great value. Moving on to Draper versus Hollies. Listen, Hollies is playing great ball. I still think Draper gets the win here, and a lot of the guys in the Discord do too. But I love the over here at 22.5 games. Not saying it's going to be straight, not going to be straight sets, but 7-5, 7-5, I can see that happening. The first set here is going to be a dogfight. I'd call a tiebreak, but I don't want to be too hasty, you know what I'm saying? That being said, it's Draper's first stab at main draw play again other than the Davis Cup, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. That being said, if you want to cash in like this every day and talk like this with me, build your slips, join the Discord. I'll drop my Instagram link below. Just send me a DM on there. We'll get you in. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will probably be next week. Who knows? If you want to hear like this every day and reports like this on paper in the Discord, join below. Tennis Director Wheeler out.